Drivers in Georgia with a baby on the way may wonder if they're allowed to use HOV lanes. A Verify viewer asked us, is it legal for a pregnant driver to use the HOV lanes in Georgia? Our source tonight is the Georgia Department of Public Safety. Here's what we found. According to the current Department of Public Safety website, high-occupancy vehicle or HOV lanes are for the exclusive use or preferential use of buses, motorcycles, vehicles bearing alternative fueled vehicle license plates issued under the law, other vehicles as designated by the Georgia Department of Transportation, and passenger vehicles occupied by two persons or more. But that final qualification is different from what the DPS website stated back in February of 2022. Using the Wayback Machine, a nonprofit that archives pages from the internet, we found the guidance previously said vehicles with two or more living and not pre-infant persons. Now the pre-infant persons has been removed. HOV violators can be charged with a misdemeanor with a fine of up to $75 plus court fees for a first offense, all the way up to a $150 fine plus court fees and a point on your driver's record for a fourth offense. The DPS says it has not written an HOV occupancy citation to a pregnant driver and found no judicial interpretation of the question. It also said it has no policy, practice, or procedure for enforcement of occupancy counts related to pregnant drivers. A spokesman said a DPS officer may use discretion for such citations, and if issued, it would ultimately be up to judicial interpretation. So we can verify, yes, it appears it is legal for pregnant drivers to drive in HOV lanes based on the change in the DPS website, and an agency spokesperson saying DPS has no policy, practice, or procedure for enforcing vehicle counts related to pregnant drivers. But we do want to remind you that could be up to an officer's discretion and judicial interpretation. With your Verify, I'm Jennifer Bellamy.